is basically what it was. And
super difficult.
This one was originally called Time Traveler, and we changed the lyrics because the lyrics were weird.
This is when I was playing drums for Argonaut.
Yes. And then we got...
Yeah.
And Trevor was playing bass for that too.
Yeah.
And so basically, we created this whole kind of Baroque sections. There's a section that's basically rips off Carmen, the Carmen riff, and then we just have just straight shred. Just basically, bridge section is like way too long. So that was near the end of that era anyway. But we liked it because it had an extremely catchy chorus and a really fun verse section to play that you could sing over. That had interesting chords, like a 5/5 chord in there. But the cool thing about this song was we don't play in a typical guitar key. We play in a B flat minor, which was, I've always liked it when you hear a song that's in a completely different key that's not a guitar key. Really, you have to, if you play a wrong note, you play a wrong note. And you can hear it. So this is more of like a horn key. That's why B flat's kind of a horn key.
I think this is the only song that's ever been played live under the Zephaniah name. Because you guys played it live under Argonaut, right?
Yeah, we did. Play that one.
And since Zephaniah, this has never been played live.
No, and
maybe once.
It'll probably be played live coming up in future shows.
Yeah.
And it is a very fun song, but it's one of those as well. It's like when we go into this little section that's kind of like a reggae section, it's like I have to do this shred riff and then hurry up, click the clean channel and just switch to my fingers and go like that real fast, and that's always throws me off. And then vocals have to come in right down there too, so it's
time for that weird 5/4 bar.
Yeah, and we have a 5/4 measure in there, and I have a tendency to write a riff, and if it needs some extra notes that doesn't fit within the 4/4, I'll just add another beat because
you sure do, Justin.
You
sure do. That's the difference right there, because I'll cut stuff out to keep it 4/4, and you'll add shit in there.
I was like, oh man, this is cool. I have to have these two notes in there, or this extra 16th. Let's just keep it at 11/16. Why not?
One of you writes songs and Cody's like, right on, and the other ones, you know I don't count when I play, Justin. You're just like, Cody can't play this, he doesn't count.
And I do this. It builds character. It's just like, I can't not leave, because it's like, when you're telling a story, even within a riff, it's like, I don't want to leave out a section.
Nope, story's over. She got hit by a car.
Yeah.
It just ends.
But Judgement is basically about that kind of goes back to our name, Zephaniah in general, which means spirit of the wind, but it's also based off a...
if I would have known that, I wouldn't have joined the band.
Oh, wow. It's also based off I think it's a Christian prophet, and his thing was all about judgment. So it's kind of to go with our name a little bit, is to have this song called Judgment. And
I'm learning so much about this band, but I've been in for like 5 years.
we were learning that middle section, we actually wrote the time signatures on a whiteboard
Cody.
before Cody, just because, every single measure was a different time signature.
I had a chart.
Can you recite it right now? You know, Dan.
He's doing it the Indian way, where they're like,
So,
Dude, that section is hard, man.
That section is super weird.
And when written, I didn't really get it in the studio section where you could. I wanted that one part where it's supposed to be really soft, but live now we're gonna do it where they super loud. It'll be super fun.
We just need to get you one of those like tiny little Hello Kitty drum sets, so that way you can just like switch over and then switch back.
Okay, I get it. I like fire trucks. Okay.
Like Neil purred it, and it switches over, and suddenly there's a Hello Kitty set. Right
Definitely pronounced Peart.
Neil Peart.
Actually, I think them lyrics might be my favorite lyrics on the whole on all of Reforged, the whole album.
Judgement.
Yeah.